The reason why, if basically, with Phantom, you're trading off Hurricane's better gunners against Mortars, and also trading against a better DPS for an early Buzzsaw. The early Buzzsaw is value, but Hurricane is genuinely a better commander than Phantom. But we'll see. We'll see. Not that by that much. I think Phantom also has a higher skill ceiling. Like, you can get it really good with Phantom. I'm not that level. When I say like really good, I mean like top 3 probably. If I get a gunner is the question. You can tell if, I mean, unless he's Hurricane. Assuming he's not Hurricane, you can tell, you can measure if they have an incendiary mortar or not by checking like when he places his mine. And it's at the same pace as me, so it makes the same sense that he doesn't have an incendiary mortar so far. Buzzsaw's gonna be 5 a little bit late, but ideally, okay, this is actually perfect time to build up because he's building, so he'll be distracted. Do I build a box higher? The answer is definitely not, but this is Buzzsaw a little bit further back. And okay, he's not falling for it. Ah, hey, I've got a piece of metal. Value. Okay, see, the early Buzzsaw gets a lot of value. Does it pay off? Yes, but you gotta remember that this is an exchange for all the good perks Hurricane has. And Hurricane perks are just better, but top level. This was meta last time Hillfort was in the ranked map pool. Maybe I should have kept that Buzzsaw around. What, so I have to be under... So I get to be underneath Eaton and you? Eaton's pro. Eaton's best sports player ever. Almost as good as Tron, but... it's a high metric, of course. There's some miniguns. Phantom playstyle and Hurricane playstyle is very different. Hurricane's a lot more like... Phantom's just generally more aggressive by like having all this risky stuff being placed up top and, you know, getting mortars out, like getting your miniguns out earlier because you can do that. So, like at its core, I mean, Hurricane's a very slow and steady commander to play on this map, while Phantom, you rush and you pray that you get great value, and if you don't get great value, you cry and you cope. I'm not sure what that was. That was such terrible. Let's no skip here. Do this. Okay, this is let's just use this preoccupied tower. We're gonna aim this down low and this up high. Great shots. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's all over the screen. This is what I'm talking about. This is how you play. This is fundamentally different from how you play different. Now let's try to aim up here. This way we get his turbines. Holy s... Probably want to also... Now it's also a decision of when you want to get like others. Other stuff. If I want to get more Buzzsaw, more aggro, or do I want to get start working towards tier 2 tech? It's always that question you're always asking yourself. Difficult question, you know. Tundra is not a ranked map, so no. People, I don't know why anybody would ever play willingly or unwillingly play Hunt Tundra. Map is... How do you know I moved it? What? Oh my goodness. No, I'm good. Storages will be ready in a sec. I'll bust out later. This is good for now. $101 IQ. Our brains are thinking. We're gonna get the active a lot more, I think. Well, maybe not a lot more. There's not a lot shooting, but like... Really? Oh, that's fine.
Perfect aim on the bus though.
Our brains are shrinking. Coming upwards sounds so nice. More energy is never... Oh shit, I forgot that one. Because more energy is never an issue because you can just upgrade. Lovely. A little bit lower. We got the sandbag, guys. Mission success. Our brains are buzzsaw. Our brains are buzzsaw. That is true. Often thinks that is factual. Maybe if I aim a little bit lower, I can get his trenches, but generally speaking, if the gunners have a more direct angle to the mortars, for example, it will shoot down the mortars like a lot more. So it's higher risk, higher reward. But you gotta know when to do it, when to not. It's quite a complex thing. Okay, let's place stuff right in where you just shot. This way we try to get some in-gun value. I was hoping... Okay. I mean, I don't want to put doors on anything, because the second I start putting doors on it, it becomes like worth it to buzzsaw, and I don't know if I want that. Our brains are buzzsaw. Also, if you're wondering why I'm using a piece of metal storage instead of the cheaper foreground bracing, it's because I'm actually too good at this game. I have to like give him a chance, you know? Now be. Grr. Later, we have stuff worked on. You can't really get howitzers, as howitzers get shot down way too easily on this map, and well, then the only other option is cannons. And the good thing about cannons is that it's not too great on this map. It just takes way too long for him to get any value. I think it's Moonshine they're playing. That's the only thing that actually like makes any sense.
Moonshine, what? Huh?
Well, he has the blue
the
hat.
exposed hat. Right, yeah.
Also why I moved this turbine back a little bit more, by the way. Just so I can get these full ground bracing here. Another reason why Phantom's so amazing. Good. Okay, we still have a minigun. Okay, let's just try to get this down here. Let's get a Phantom. No. Nice. It's fine if we don't do anything there. Okay, it's alright. Let's get another. We need 2 Firebeams to constantly cycle through. Getting 3 is just fine, because why not? Nice. Value. Firebeam Mortars got nerfed in the last update, but it's still very good. Our next focus is going to be... Oh, we don't need the extra metal storage, actually. Wouldn't hurt, but... wouldn't help that much either. Why is this only one group? What is going on? I don't even need... I didn't even left click fire that. I don't know why that got fired. Also, our turbines are exposed, but that's why I don't have a super wide turbine row. Okay, Firebeam does block that, so that's going to be something we're going to utilize a lot. That got disabled, so we definitely need to try to punch through and deal as much damage as ASAP. Second volley, first volley. Firebeam for extra damage. No. Also, 20 mil there is a really smart choice, but I'm gonna Firebeam top 2 this way. We can better burn out. Yeah, I think it's still worth it to Firebeam this. It's not. It was not worth it. He needs flag. Not getting flag there is nothing but a mistake. I can see his door over there, so that's good. He's probably too preoccupied getting absolutely blasted to get or to shoot well. But yeah, that mortar thing is what I do too. It's a very good idea. I mean, of course, doing 2 plays, he's a good player. Okay, well that's something. Let's also get some miniguns. It's quite cheap at this point. Stage of the game. It's quite good. Okay. Okay, buddy. What am I doing? That blinking's not too much of an issue, but we can just easily reinforce it. Long bases are quite easy to reinforce. I'm not gonna move that down because then it's just gonna burn twice. Phantom ability. Put the plasma down. Place. Hopefully we're just gonna be panic a little bit. And at this point, since he's shooting at me so much more often, it's much more worth it to. Well, the phantom ability is just gonna happen so often where I can just kind of use it willy-nilly. Oh, he's getting that. His brain's kind of massive. I forgot smoke existed. Good. Get another card here. Ooh, got an
Would he
shield.
smoke block his own gunners?
Is that door? No, it's not. Great. Yes, it would. Gun again, down low. That falling is Illinois. We're still very much. Ah, I don't have this grouped. It's alright. Try to do minigun down there again, see what happens. Maybe a lower power. The second one has too much power. I see what's going on. First one's pretty good, as you can see with the 4 beep 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 sound. Okay, we're just gonna fire here. This way we can adjust that one. Oh my gosh, if I had a buzzsaw, I could cut this off so much easier. He finally got flak. Okay, so now the question is, once he starts stabilizing with flak, he will no longer to get like any damage through. Let's see if that. With flak, it's very possible to get that ideal state where everything's stabilized and I can't get any damage. That's something I am scared about. Because flak goes through a lot more Firebeam. That's exactly the shot I wanted. Minigun again, down low. Firebeam. Make sure to fire after the mortars because it will burn out. For example, that mortar got burned out. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about when flak is really possibly stabilized. Let's minigun and try to cut off that bottom strong over there. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. I'm so cool. For some reason that didn't shoot. Maybe he held it for too much. I'm not sure. I think placing it here would do the minimal amount. Let's place it. The reason why I placed the plasma, moving the plasma very back here, because when something is destroyed, it will explode twice, and the plasma exploding down there is much better than anywhere else. Oh my goodness.
So sad. Well, he was actually cannon stacking, like I said he would.
Yeah, and that's just not a good strategy.
Well, you actually won like a best of 5.
Yeah, best of 5. I mean, Benzi's plancha. I'm the best, and I'm awesome.